Good morning, good morning. Today is Wealth Wednesday, and today is a really great day for me. Um, I purchased a property last year in August, and this property was a piece of work. But this property has now turned into um, a rental for my family, and as part of our real estate portfolio. But I waited and waited and waited until the right timing, and today I'm able to pull like hundreds of thousands of equity out of this property. Y'all, it was not easy. Um, it was just not easy. But one thing I could say, I had the persistence, even when things got rough, to keep going. So I'm gonna, take y'all with me today. When I go to close out on this loan, and I'm just so excited. So I'm trying something new today where I'm vlogging from this side instead of the other side. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little face today. Y'all, I'm not the person that does the makeup, but guess what? We gonna get it done. And I have to put gloves on too because my nails are white, and yeah, I had a bad experience with that. So I'll be back in just a sec. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's your favorite girl boss. So I am back. Like I said, I'm not the makeup girly, so guess what? I had to layer my sink because yeah, we don't need makeup everywhere. This is a big day for me. And I'm so excited because I had a mentor when I came into real estate. My mentor was for wholesaling real estate, where we collect the middleman fee. So I did that a couple of times, and then I moved over to fix and flip. And this property, I know a lot of y'all saw it. This property was a total disaster. You couldn't even see it from the road. Like I was saying, you couldn't even see this property from the road. I purchased this property from an older lady, very sweet lady. And this property was actually the first one on that street. So that street used to be a dirt road. So that's how old this house was. But when I tell y'all, you see it now. I did the big one. And now I'm able to pull out hundreds of thousands in equity, and I'm going to use that for a different project. One thing about it, I don't like to just jump into things because I need to make sure that I can handle everything that I start. So I waited. I waited to do this with that project. And then, now I feel like I'm at a place in my life where I don't want to have to be on social media all the time. It's draining. People think that you work for them when in actuality, I don't work for anyone. I work for myself, and I'm really retired. So I do a lot of the things that I do because I just, I love to do it, but I don't have to. And when I get rude, and I won't say rude because see, I don't tolerate that. But when I get clients that are in a rush, that messes with my mental. So I just refund and I just move on because we don't got time for that. Because I just had a sale for my birthday where I allowed people to utilize Look at this. No way I broke this already. Why allow people to utilize a payment plan that I have for them, because I know a lot of people, they burnt bridges with like the Afterpays and the Klarnas and stuff. But I know y'all need to get your credit fixed. So I did something where I allowed that. And don't be antsy. Because when I tell y'all, credit, let me tell y'all, credit is your reputation. It's dark in here. Credit is your reputation. So just think about, if you know someone that has a bad reputation, right? They're like, don't do business with that person because that person is known for not paying us back or whatever it is. That's how the banks look at you, right? So just keep that in mind when you get like agitated, if you're getting denials and stuff. Just fix your credit. I promise you, it'll be so much easier. Just fix your credit. If you can't afford to utilize my services, I have tons of ebooks, y'all. I have tons of ebooks that you can use to work on your credit yourself. Like, it's just credit, y'all. It can be fixed. So I told y'all, I am not the makeup person, but I'm doing the best I can, because I had the closing set up for this afternoon, and then they called and asked, can I do it a little earlier? You damn right I can. So I had to figure it out. So, and then on top of that, y'all, Junior doesn't have school today. Now, I don't know how that's gonna work. So I have O meeting us there at 11:30, but yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out. So, am I the only one that sweats like on top of my lip? So my grandmother, right? My grandmother does that. So she passed that down to my mom, me, my sister. So they say that it comes from like being evil, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not evil, y'all. I'm sweet. But I do sweat like on top of my lip. So when the girls do my makeup, excuse me, they always have to give me one of these pads with like powder on it, and that'll like help keep everything in place. I'm just so excited, because if you would have asked me 5 years ago, like, my rental portfolio is crazy, and I love that for me, because I just want to like make money quietly, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to have to be on social media all the time. And I feel like I told y'all that already. Like, I just turned 33 last week. I have 3 kids, and I now have 3 properties. So right now I have a property for each one of my children. I have the one that we're in now. I have the one that I just remodeled. That's a rental property. And then I have a mobile home as well. And I have a mobile home as well. And it ain't easy, but for the one that I'm pulling the equity out today, I'm missing something. I hired a company for that one to, do the property management stuff because, sometimes we don't have time for that. But the mobile home, I do that one because that one isn't bad. This guy, he was staying in it when I purchased it. So I didn't even have to do anything. It just kind of fell in my laps with that one. I don't even think I blogged that one or I did anything with that one to show y'all. But yeah, that one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath as well. But yeah, I'm loving the, the woman I'm becoming. Like I really became the woman on my vision board. Y'all hold on. So yeah. So if you all don't know what equity is, so equity is the value of the house versus what you owe on it. So let's say a house is worth like $550K, right? And you only owe like $100K on the house, right? That shit does happen. You literally can pull out. Some companies let you do 70%. It just really depends. Some companies let you do 70%. Some let you do 60%. So you'll be able to get a loan based off of the equity that you have in the house. Like the company will loan you the money, right? Based off of, what your house is valued at. So that's what equity is. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm just so excited because this is crazy, y'all. Because I had no clue. And, just to give y'all a little backstory, I was almost burnt really bad on this project. I was working with the local contractor from the Georgetown area. And I don't know what that personal vendetta was, because I feel like that's what it was, but they did not know what they were doing. When I tell y'all they did not know, or I feel like they may have just been doing that to me. But I had to go back and fix some stuff. A lot of stuff. I'm talking about they were lying about things that they got done in the house that they did not have done. I'm talking about like it was bad. They had what you call it, like receipts, like we got this done. We got this done. We got that done. They ain't got nothing done. I went to the people that the receipts came from. Like, I just don't understand. And I never said nothing about it. You know why? Because I'm at a place in my life where I'm protected. I'm protected by that man above. And when you do dirt to people, it's going to come back. And I didn't even have to say anything. So, but I was hurt by that because I felt like I went through that company because I felt like we're all from like a small area, right? Um, if I can bring someone to Columbia and, you know, give them a little platform here in Columbia, because give them a platform here in Columbia, you know, to you know, start getting work and stuff, like, duh. And you to do me like that, you won't ever have to worry. I'll never say nothing. Y'all, I was so angry. But I just let it go. And now, but yeah, they got me, y'all. So just make sure that if y'all start doing just make sure that if y'all start doing fix and flips, vet these companies out, vet these people out, because he wasn't walking nothing, he was talking. But he was walking my money down to the bank, y'all, and wasn't doing nothing. Y'all, they got me bad, but at the end of the day, they ain't stopped nothing. And I'm good. I'm more than good. And now, from that, I met so many people that you know, just put me on game. So just be careful out here, because let them tell it. Let them tell it. And when I tell y'all, I never was late on no payments. Never was late on no payments. I did what I was supposed to do. Everything. One thing about it, I handle my business. I always handle my business. I just think I honestly think they looked at their house and they saw the equity that I had in that house based off of whatever the price was that they were charging me to fix it, and based off of what that house can sell for, which I'm not selling it right now, at least. But yeah, y'all. And this happened like the end of last year, the beginning of this year. I ain't say nothing. I heard the talks, but guess what? I ain't gotta say nothing. So now today, before Thanksgiving, this is a great Thanksgiving, because now I understand how people get wealthy in real estate. Now I understand. Get it sexy. I always mess up this part. Like, I do not want to mess this up today. because, ooh, child, do not want to mess this up. It's terrible for you to, it's terrible for you to finish almost your whole face and then you do some dumb shit. So that's just that on that. I thought I had another, guess not. So y'all, that was my little story time while I'm doing my makeup about, you know, today's Wealth Wednesday. And this is what I'm doing to contribute to my wealth. Pulling out them bands. Just kidding. But this project was something serious, y'all. I didn't think I was gonna make it. They was trying to take me out, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'll be back once I finish up my face and I take a quick shower and I get dressed. Because y'all know, like, once you put makeup on, if you take a shower and you allow that makeup to set, no, how Shamar say? Clock that tea. This is what I decide to put on for my closing. It is a bit nippy outside, so I wanted to make sure that I'm warm, and I think it came together pretty good. This heel is a little high, but hey. All right, y'all, look. My 2-year-old was supposed to be in school today, so I'm sorry I'm just getting back on, but it was a hot mess trying to get me and him together. I don't know how this is gonna go with the 2-year-old in this closing, but look, we're gonna do what we have to do. So O is gonna meet me over there, and down the garage. Yeah. And he has a real attitude this morning, y'all. Like, I don't know why. Like, ooh, child. And this is my 8th closing, because, you know, I started in wholesaling. That's how I originally got into real estate investing, and then I transitioned over to fix and flips. But and this is my 3rd project, but this is the first like 100% rehab. Like, we did everything, like subfloors, everything. So this project I was really proud of, because, you know, a lot of people wanted this house from me, and because I originally was going to wholesale this deal. And when I tell y'all, they were beating me down for this project, I was like, hold on a second, let me look at the numbers again. And when I looked at those numbers, I was like, hold on, Jazz, like, I know this is a lot, but I think you should, you know, look into doing it. And I was scared, like, y'all, you can't even see this house from the head of the road. So anyway, I finished the project earlier this year. This one turned into a rental, and now I'm on the way to pull that equity out, and I'm so happy. And, you know, like I told y'all, I was almost got on this project because I used my first contractor right in the Georgetown area. I'm talking about didn't know what they were doing. Or like I said earlier, they knew what they were doing, but they were just trying to get me because they knew how much equity I had in this project. And the thing about it is, I honestly felt like they did the numbers, because even as I was midway through the project, the numbers had rose, as far as like what I could sell it for or whatever. And then at that point, like, I wasn't even sure, like, you know, like what I was gonna do, because one side of me was saying to sell a project, and then another side of me was saying, Jazz, you know, hold it. So that's what I did, and I turned it into a rental property to add to my portfolio. So now I'm able to pull the equity out, and it's pretty nice. And the thing about it is, when we got the project, I keep saying project, y'all, this is already done. When we got the house appraised, it appraised for $70,000 more than it was supposed to, or that we thought it would. So that was a huge plus. And you know, like I said, some companies let you pull out 80%, some companies let you pull out 70%, some 60%. It just really depends. And you know, this is really the first time that I pulled out equity out of any of my projects, because one of my really big projects I sold, and I made like almost $100,000 on that. And shit, I probably would be double now. But I sold that project, and that was one of my very first big deals. But yeah, I'm just super excited. And like I said, like, I want that quiet money, you know, because y'all know I do credit repair, and I love helping people, and I love seeing that transformation. Like, I love a good transformation. One of my clients just closed on her house last week. I mean, she built it from the ground up, new construction. And it's crazy because, like, the closing attorney she used, that's who I close with. Like, that's who closed all of my deals. But yeah, and like I said, I have Junior with me today. Lord, please, Lord, let this be, because yeah, I'm talking about you, because Junior likes to cut up. Like, I couldn't even show y'all you know, like my whole outfit because Junior was doing the most, and we kind of, you know, color coordinate. We have brown and black on today, but like I said, Junior was supposed to be at school, but they have 3 days out for the Thanksgiving holiday. But I really thought it was just Thursday and Friday, but it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So he's with me today. Junior, say hey. And I do have my real estate investing class where I show you how to start flipping projects using no money and no credit. That's one of the most slept on ways to get into real estate. People always think you need a lot of money to start real estate investing. You don't. Like, my first project, I didn't put no money in it. Like, normally, you know, you do a little $10 for a contract. That's how my mentor showed me. But that lady didn't want $10. She wanted to get out of and I sold 2 houses at one time. And it was a smooth deal. Like, I didn't even do anything. I didn't go anywhere. Like, they mailed my check to the front door, and they overnighted. So the day that that the project closed, the property closed, I got my check the very next day. And I promise y'all, okay, I knew that it was real, but when that check came to my door the very next morning, that's when I really knew that it was real. And real estate isn't something that, you know, like, I harp on a lot on social media, as far as you know, the things that I teach, because repetition builds your reputation, and your reputation is what you're known as. So I'm known as the person that fixes credit. So, you know, sometimes we confuse our audience by, you know, offering too many things. So that's why I don't really talk. I have it on my website, but I don't really talk about, you know, this is how you know, get into real estate investing, you know, et cetera, because sometimes it confuses the audience, and then sometimes things just go over their head. And I know, especially when you don't understand something, it'll go over your head. And I was like that when I first got into credit repair. But
Mama, you was it.
huh?
You was it.
What?
You was it.
Why you keep turning the light on? Look, he's turning it back on. But so yeah, I don't really talk about it.
Mama,
But I really
Mama.
think, what? Ooh, he mad. But I think one thing that, and I keep saying it, and I have such a big heart, whereas, you know, when I say that I'm not gonna do something anymore, when people start reaching out to me, and that's something that I have to work on, boundaries, because I kept saying I was gonna like transition away from, you know, fixing credit, because it really ain't fun no more. Because some people have 10, 15, 20 years of, you know, effing up their credit, and they want to come to me and they want me to fix it overnight. And I feel like I work diligently, I work efficiently, and I work aggressively when it comes down to my dispute. So just wait, just wait. Don't be in such a rush. Just wait and let me work. One thing that I'll do, I'll refund you real quick. Don't even say nothing about it, because my mental is more important than fixing a credit report, because my credit report is fixed. That's something that I'll have forever. I'll always know how to fix, because life happens. I'll always know how to fix a credit report. So just have patience, because you don't want to block your blessing by being impatient. You get what I'm saying? Like, and there's some impatient people out here. Like, I don't understand, like, why y'all so impatient? Like, you spent 10, 15, 20 plus years messing up your credit, and then you come to me and you want to be impatient. You weren't impatient when you was messing it up. And I hate to sound like that, but it's like, sometimes as business owners, we already like swallow a lot of hard pills. But, and you know, we handle things differently, because, you know, it's our brand, you know, our business, our name, that's everything. So, you know, a lot of the things, you know, we just sweep under the rug and like whatever. But y'all need to really do some self-reflection when it comes down to your credit report. And it's crazy, because I just noticed that I didn't even eat. And you know, that's one of the things, when you really like, you're moving like that, you don't even realize it until it's too late. So as soon as I'm done this closing, I'll make sure that I go and get something to eat. Junior, you ate. I didn't eat nothing. I don't know why I'm gonna go and get food. I'm supposed to have a business meeting later today too, at 2 o'clock. Damn, I have a meeting at 1 too. A young lady want to talk to me about doing an event for women empowerment. So I have a meeting with her today at 1 o'clock, and then I have another meeting with my business partners at 2. And then y'all, also, I have my vision board, the Bossed Up Vision Board Experience, on December the 28th from 2 to 6 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'll also have a VIP option to spend the night. And, you know, just, hey, if I can help you build your whole business that night, that's just what it is. You're paying for the experience to get the information that you need. Pick my brain. You know, of course, I'm going to give y'all the gems, like whatever it is that I can do to make sure that you're successful coming into 2025, then that's what I'm going to do. So if we have to be up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to get in this information, then that's what I'm going to do, because I allotted that time for that. So tickets are going to be, I think tickets are going to be general admission, I think like $99. And then the VIP overnight experience, I think is going to be like $349. I'm not too sure yet, but I think that's, you know, and I can only do I think like 15 admission tickets, general admission tickets, and then 4 VIP. So just make sure that if you know that you need to be in that room and you need to come in and you played in 2024, you need to be in that room, because we don't have time to play. One thing that they ain't making no more of, and that's time. So make sure that you're utilizing every bit of every second, every minute, every hour, every day, because life is really changing every day, and something that may work today may not work tomorrow. I'm just letting y'all know. But I'm almost here now. I'm gonna meet O, so he can get his son, so he can handle that while I'm doing my closing. And yeah, I'll be back to talk to y'all in a little while. So I am here. I need to put my boots on, because yeah, I cannot drive with these heels.
No, yeah.
Don't yell at me. I did not expect for it to be so warm outside today. I got a jacket. What the fuck? Because where does warm weather came from? All right, y'all. So I'm here. And yeah, we're about to get this closing done. You know, you gotta bring the fam with you, because these are, what you say, exciting times.
Exciting moments.
Exciting moments, exciting times. All right, y'all. So I'll be back. This lighting pretty good in here. All right, y'all. So my closing is done. And you know, I'm just super excited, and I'm proud of myself at the same time, because you know, I'm doing this like 33 years old, and I'm building my real estate portfolio. You know, I have built, you know, wealth in my real estate portfolio already, where I'm able to, you know, utilize it. So I'm just like super excited, grateful, happy at the same time. And thank y'all for coming with me.